Exclusive sources are telling Times Now that India's most wanted tax evader Hasan Ali has finally broken his silence. In fact, he spoke to Times Now. Hasan Ali has claimed his innocence and threatened to expose the others involved in this entire scam. Hasan Ali's claim came under dramatic circumstances as he was produced at Mumbai's Session Court. Hasan Ali has told Times Now he was willing to identify the real culprits and was cooperating to his best ability. Megha Prasad joining us. Megha, to begin with, what exactly has Hasan Ali told us?
In fact, Maruk, let me tell you, because the appearance time of Hasan Ali was 11 o'clock sharp, he was brought inside the courtroom. Later on, we learned that there would be a delay of an hour and a half. So he was sitting quietly on his bench that is earmarked for the accused. And when he spotted me inside the courtroom, in fact, he called me towards himself and handed over. In fact, I'd seen him writing on a piece of paper. He folded it and handed over that piece of paper to me, which I came back towards my place, opened, and I was reading it, and these were the 3 lines that he wrote. These first line very clearly saying, "I'm innocent." Point number 2 was that I'm cooperating with the government of India and I'm identifying the real culprits, were his exact words. In the third point, he had said that my matter is before the Supreme Court and I have full faith in the judiciary. Even before we could do anything about it, the Enforcement Directorate, obviously the sleuths who had escorted Hasan Ali Khan, spotted what had happened, they came to snatch the paper from me and tore it off. But this is exactly what he said, and it seems as if, Maruk, from day one, Hasan Ali has been wanting to talk to the media, though obviously he's not been given a chance, even in ED custody, though there were a lot of attempts from both his side and from the media people to speak to him, but that is not materializing. It seems he is desperate to make a statement. He wants to tell his side of the story, and probably this is the best way he found today in the court to hand that piece of paper to me. This is exactly what he has said. And the second point, Maruk, is extreme importance. If he is saying that I'm cooperating with the government and I'm identifying the real culprits, what basically does he mean by that? There was no chance for him to elaborate on that point, but one would really want to know whose names is he trying to hint at, who are the people he is willing to identify, who are the people who are there behind him. Just for the moment, has he identified them already before the Enforcement Directorate or not is anybody's guess. But yes, now from the tone and tenor of Hasan Ali Khan, it seems that he's willing to spill the beans.
He's willing to spill the beans, and a large number of people might come out as far as Hasan Ali's network goes. Shantanu also on the phone line with us. Shantanu, a couple of days back, you broke a story where Enforcement Directorate sources were telling Times Now that Hasan Ali had already named politicians from Andhra Pradesh, from Maharashtra, and it seems that he's willing to say a lot more now from what he's communicated to Megha.
From what Hasan Ali communicated to Megha, it's absolutely clear that Mr. Hasan Ali wants to name those people. In fact, in the preliminary investigation with the Enforcement Directorate, Mr. Ali has said that and named a few politicians who belong to Bihar, Maharashtra and Andhra Pradesh, and said that he did launder money on behalf of these politicians. In fact, I broke the story saying that he not only laundered money for these politicians, but he also did agree to the fact that he also has some trace of a JV with the arms dealer. But Maruk, ED sources have been telling Times Now, I just managed to speak to top officials of Enforcement Directorate, that this might also be a arm-twisting tactic by Mr. Hasan Ali, since the Enforcement Directorate and investigative agency is now putting pressure on Mr. Ali. Mr. Ali might be in turn trying to threaten them through the media to say that he will spin the beans if the government or the Enforcement Directorate puts more pressure on them. But however, the claims of Mr. Hasan Ali has to be interrogated and investigated by the investigative agencies. So in the investigation, he has named politicians. There are also traces of Mr. Hasan Ali's direct link to arms dealer, which needs to be looked into by the Enforcement Directorate.